Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a off-the-grid speed build for you guys. So this speed build in particular, this type of speed build is pretty popular on YouTube for the Sims niche. And so I thought I'd try it myself because I've never done a house like this where it's like off the grid. So like you can't include stoves. Well, you can have a stove, but like it can't be like one of the electric stoves. It has to be like a stove that runs off of, I don't know, like coal or gas stove or something like that. Like something like that. It can't run off of actual electricity because technically if you're off grid, you don't have electricity. Um and like you don't have bathrooms, like functional like bathrooms. Like that was also a hard part for me because I made a bathroom room upstairs in the house, but when I got to it, I was like, wait, you don't have an actual functional toilet that has like, water pipes and stuff like that, like how an actual toilet runs in the real world. I said the real world, like just if you were living not off grid, those function toilets, yeah. It just doesn't work like that if you're off grid. So you would have like, I don't know, like an outback type bathroom, restroom type thing. Um, or you would have like a toilet that you made, or like a toilet that like you have to I'm guessing have something under it for all your waste to go in. I don't know how these things work, but I just know that you don't have an actual functional bathroom if you're living off grid. Normally it's probably like outside or something. So I just put the bathroom stuff like outside in the back, where you'll find there's like a restroom thing, um, sort of like an Outback. I wanted to think of it like an Outback restroom thing, but like I don't know how to say it, but it's like that thing where you would probably go to like City Living, and you'd find that like that restroom house looking thing. Yeah, I put that back there. Um, and then I just used the shower tub thing from um, what is this pack called? Ooh, I forgot what this pack called. I was about to call it freaking something woods or something like that, but oh, it's called outdoor retreat. So I used the outdoor retreat shower and tub combo, the outdoorsy one. Well, I mean, always gonna be outdoors, obviously. But I used that one and I put it outside, like literally right next to the restroom, the house thingy. um, and yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool. And then I added a tent in the back as well. As well, what the heck? As well, just for like the aesthetic of like living off grid, and then also like the world that this is in. Um, like you'd probably go camping. So I don't know. I just put a tent back out there. And also I set a campfire as well with some chairs around it. So that also is like campy type thing. So yeah, I was pretty proud of this house at the end. And you can also find this house in the gallery just like all my other houses. You can find on the gallery. I'll always list that down below in the description. You guys can go find that. And you can download this and play it in your own game. I don't know, for whatever reason you would like to. Because for me, would I play in this house? Most likely not, because I don't know. It's functional. It's just that I would have to find a reason to use it. And right now I just don't have any reasons to use it. But still, then again, it is a really cool house, especially if you like off the grid type living stuff. So like if you want to create a sim to live in here, typically I thought of this house, well, this off the grid house, as like a family kind of like house where like probably a mother or a married couple who like paint, who like to live secluded lives, you know, that type of stuff, or like um, you could have a writer here, but it's just the fact that there's no electricity. So how are you going to use, how are you going to write things? Not unless they have. Can you write books like without using the computer? I don't think you can. They should add that kind of feature in The Sims 4, because I swear that would be pretty cool. They could add that new feature. But yeah, I don't think you have. I don't think we have that in The Sims, but I could be wrong. I don't know, because they're adding like new things almost every day. So I really just don't know. um, but we did the kitchen part, and like I said, with the you can't really add much of anything in the kitchen because it is off-grid living, and I couldn't really use a regular functional electric refrigerator, so I had to use kind of like a little cooler like refrigerator thing. I don't know. We can just imagine that it's like some kind of refrigerating cooling thing that they, I don't know, made or something, and they just store all their produce in there that they grow outside or whatever they find. I don't know. Or they might go to the nearest um, farmer's market. I don't know. And get it there. So I don't know. I just had fun decorating and making it like lived in. So it was pretty fun. And we're still in the kitchen trying to add little knickknacks in here. Trying to like fill it in because it was looking pretty bland at first. Because usually I'm used to doing like functional kitchens that have an actual refrigerator, an actual stove, um, freaking. I mean, this one has counter space too, but like actually has like cabinets, actual kitchen stuff like that that I would make on any other kind of house. But we couldn't really do that here. Um, and we were on the living room, which I was trying to find a rug, which like looked it like if it was from like the thrift store or something. So this rug actually looks pretty thrifty to me, so I used it. And then I turned the couches and stuff to blue. Yeah, I'm just trying to like go back onto what I was doing. I'm looking at this build as I'm talking to you guys, so I'm like trying to figure out what I was doing. But we're just trying to make the living room look full. And yes, there's no TV in here because, like I said, you cannot have electricity, so there's no TV. But if you do download this house and maybe you want to have a TV in there and have a computer, because there is a desk in here. I think it's in like one of the bedrooms upstairs, so you could do that if you'd like. It's all yours. It's on the gallery. Go download it, and you can add that stuff in there yourself. But with the build alone, it doesn't have any stuff like that. And also, I was putting a lot of pet stuff around because, like I said, I envisioned like a mother or a married couple or something like that who, are painters and they just, want to have a secluded lifestyle so they can like express their creativity um, without, being in the city and stuff like that and around other people. So I don't know, just somehow something about them being out in the woods like gives them inspiration. I don't know. I don't understand how people can live out in the woods. That type of stuff scares me. Like, I guess I'm not an outdoorsy person, but like living in the woods, I could not imagine myself even stepping foot into the woods. Like, sorry, bugs? No. Who knows what's in the woods? No. Not for me. So I really don't know how being in the woods or being secluded helps people's creativity. It gives them inspiration. I don't know, because I would be literally scared and paranoid every day of my life. I wouldn't enjoy it. That is also why I don't go camping. So I've never been camping, never once thought about it, and probably will never try it. That's just me. I'm just not a woodsy, outdoorsy type person. But right now we're on the top floor of this house, and like I said, well, I didn't say this, but there's 4 bedrooms, and one of the bedrooms have a desk in them. So, like I said, you can add a computer on that desk if you choose. Free will. I don't care. I just didn't add one, and I added this frame up here because this came in our game a long time ago with a free update. It's like a family photo frame thing, and like if you upload your family to this house, then your family will like be on that frame. So that's also why I added that there, and I thought that was a nice touch. And then right now we're making the bedrooms, which pretty much all the bedrooms are pretty much like plain because I couldn't really add much into them. I mean, it has wood walls. And then like I was trying to use all the, the beds that have the outdoor retreat pack on it, so there wasn't really much options and much color options. So I just had to do what we could do. And where are we on now? Oh, we're on the other bedroom. Okay. Why does this freaking why does this thing seem so long? We have 3 minutes left. I wish this was shorter because I really don't know what to say. This is why people script things and like I don't know. I understand you're supposed to like script before you actually do your videos, but like how can you script a video that's a speed build, not knowing how long it's gonna be, and then like script out a whole like story on what you're gonna say? Like I can't do that. I don't know. I don't have the time to do that. Because I try to put most of my time into making my videos. So I just don't have the time and the patience and the writing knowledge to do that kind of stuff. So that's just, I don't know. I always just wing it every time. Like when I make my videos, I just do the build or do whatever video I'm making, and I just like wing the voiceover. That's just how I do it. I mean, that's how I find the most fun out of it. I just wing it and just see where it goes, and then I edit some things out, and yeah, that's pretty much just what we do. But I think we're 2 minutes in. Okay. So we're on the last bedroom, and like I said, I ran out of options, so I was just pretty much adding out of other bedrooms. Just letting it be. And this is where I got to the bathroom, and I was like, you don't have a bathroom in this kind of house. So, like, we're just gonna put freaking a sculpting table in there and that thing that you use to decorate the house. I just put that up in there. We're just gonna think of that as a storage space and nothing else. You can make it to whatever you want. Heck, you could make it into another kid's room and like have it be, I don't know, a toddler room or a baby, like a newborn baby room, whatever you like. I don't know. But also with this house, I really enjoyed doing the outside of the house because I'm not really good at landscaping. And you guys can probably tell if you look at all my other, builds on my gallery. I'm not really good at doing landscaping all the time. So when the landscaping is simplistic, that is when I am the best. So when the landscaping gets too intricate and too much details, that's just not me. I just can't do it. So I like it being simple. Add a few trees, add a few those like bush plant things that go on the ground, and yeah, that just makes anything look good. Whenever you use those bushy like on the ground grass plant things like what I'm using now, whenever you use that, it just makes anything look good. So I always use that. And I was pretty proud of how it turned out though. Like I said, simplicity, that is me. I'm great at it. So that's what we're going to be doing. And this is where I think lastly, I'm putting around lights around the house and just checking out the lighting for when I upload it to the gallery, because I always like to check out the lighting before I upload anything to the gallery because my aesthetic, you guys know how I am. And yeah, so we're done now. Great. Oh my goodness. Um, we're in the screenshots. Hope you guys love the house. Hope you guys love this video. And don't forget to subscribe. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.